Nananga Bande Sri Radhika Charanadayam Gopijana Samajuktam Vrindavano Manoharam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jai Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Sri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Das Raghunath Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Hare Krishna Mahamantra Sankirtan. All glories to His divine grace. Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. All glories to His divine grace. Paramahansa Kula Chudamani Thakur Srila Gaurika Saradas Babaji Goswami Maharaj. All glories to His divine grace. Satchidananda Sri Srila Bhakti Bibudha Thakur. All glories to all members of our parampara. All glories. His divine grace, Srila Bhakti Daita Madhava Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vallabha Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, as his intimate disciple Prem Chand. Right?
Absolutely.
So all glories. So today, nowadays, it is actually a movement going on, Hare Krishna movement, Hare Krishna Mahamantra chanting movement. What is the benefit to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Sometimes we are thinking, oh, we did some problem, we make some problem, I commit some bad karma. In order to release my bad karma, I have to do that fire sacrifice, this fire sacrifice, I have to go to that god and goddesses and do some puja, then we can get rid from that bad karma's consequence. We can do some atonement, right? That is the conception. But Lord Chaitanya gives them a very nice solution of all type of bad karmas. Whatever he committed, everything perfectly perform the atonement through chanting. How? In this regard, I like to give you the incident. I think all of you know Subhuddhi Rai. You know Subhuddhi Rai? Do you know Subhuddhi Rai? No. Subhuddhi Rai? I don't know. Okay. Subhuddhi Rai, he was a ruler of Bengal. He is a Orthodox Hindu. You can say like this. But Subhuddhi Rai was very strict, principled person in every aspect. When Subhuddhi Rai was ruler of Bengal, at that time, Hossein Shah, there is a next ruler. Hossein Shah was employee of Subhuddhi Rai's kingdom. And Subhuddhi Rai engaged him to do some job, like dig one lake for distributing water. Nowadays, water available by tap water. Or everywhere, there's one tank. From the tank, all the houses getting the water. But before it was not like that. Lake. Even where I grow up in Bengal, near the playground, there is no tap water. Playground means soccer play means too much thirstiness. So whenever you're thirsty, nearby there's a lake, but now a river, Madariya river. Crystal clean water at that time. Nowadays also dirty water, but we used to drink that water. When after playing, whenever you feel thirsty, you go and drink the water from the river. Very clean water. Anyway, therefore, Subhadra engaged the Hoshen to dig the lake, but he is not doing according to his instruction. Therefore, he punished him, physically punished him. Whip in the back, such a heavy scar mark on his back. Now that Hoshen Shah become ruler of Bengal by his luck, fortune, he became ruler of the Bengal, and Subhadra becomes just like a normal person, just like a resident of that Bengal. He lost all this kingdom. So what happened? So Muslim have a tradition to marry many, right? So Muslim, which so many babies, Bibi means so many wives. So Badi Begum means first when actually Hoshen Shah married to whom? The first wife called Badi Begum. At night she saw the scar mark on the back. They asked Hoshen Shah, why this scar mark on your back? Then he explained, he made mistake, and therefore that time ruler Subhadra gave me punishment, therefore my scar mark. And it is good for me. Why? Because after that incident, I become rectified, and therefore I become now ruler. I got the kingdom. But Badi Begum, it is not possible for her to digest that who punished you in such a heavy manner, why is still alive in your kingdom. I like to give him, no, I like you to give him the punishment, like a death penalty. Death penalty. Subhadra, and actually Hoshen Shah was not agree, but why propose? He's not able to ignore it. So that time Prime Minister was Thakur, means later on who became famous in Sanatana Goswami. This is the Prime Minister. Sanatana Goswami midnight called by Hoshen Shah and make a law and give him the death penalty. Subhadra should not be alive here. The Sanatana Goswami was thinking he has no any fault. What he did, it was right. But he cannot say anything against the Badi Begum's proposal. Sanatana Goswami is a perfect ruler, perfect administrator. Therefore, he appointed as the Prime Minister of Hoshen Shah's kingdom. So what happened? Sanatana Goswami gave them proposal. If you killed him, death penalty, that means this is not proper punishment. let him alive. Let him alive, and day by day he should burn inside. He should burn inside day by day. Such punishment we have to think about it. The body begam asking what the punishment we are thinking about. Then he says, Subudhi Rai, actually orthodox Hindu. If you force him to change his religion from Hindu to Muslim, it will be biggest punishment for him. Okay, do this. Then that ceremony that this arrangement accordingly they made. How? You know, this Muslim, when they are going for ablution, they are using one pot after ablution, washing their hand, putting the ass, everything. That pot which they call kadwa. In Bengal, Muslim, now they call garu, a bhatna, Bangladesh, bhatna. But anyway, that pot. So that pot full of water, and it forced him to drink.
From that.
And then he will transform from Hindu to Muslim. Officially, it will be he will be Muslim, declared Muslim. Incident gonna happen accordingly. They perform accordingly. After that incident, Subudhi Rai was always thinking, I am such a sinful person that I become Muslim. What is the remedy? What is the atonement to get rid from this
guilty feeling? Guilty feeling.
Guilty feeling, not guilty. He's not guilty. He never been guilty.
No, but he felt guilty because he drank.
No, not guilty. Not how to get rid from this title Muslim. How we can do some atonement and become Hindu again. So he was thinking, and he went to the Pandits and Scholar Society in Varanasi, Benares. All the Scholar Society, Pandits Society, they says, you have to drink hot ghee. Which pot you drink water? They put the hot ghee, or ghee means clarified water. The hot ghee, fill it up. Boiling ghee. Fill it up and drink and leave your body. That is your atonement. Subudhi Rai knew something. He knew the actual scriptural instruction. That means committing suicide. As a human being, when they commit suicide, it is such a punishable by Lord. It is when it is not able to describe in language. If you committed suicide, Lord never gives you any kind of liberation. Nobody. Your soul will move around here and there, dirty place. I can give an example. In our lineage, there is a sannyasi who is the sannyas guru of Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan, my spiritual master. His Divine Grace Bhakti Gaurav Vaikhanath Goswami Maharaj. Once the incident happened, he was stuck in a place. That place, the house was a ghost house. It was really natural calamities. He was not able to go any places. The whole night he stayed over And then, actually what happened, he stopped in a grocery shop in village. Then villagers, that shopkeeper, he has some conception that sadhu. He is really sadhu or not, I like to see. Then he gave them, night time, you can stay in their house, empty house, you can stay there, no problem. It was conspiracy by him. And then what happened? Then he was thinking, shopkeeper was thinking, then early morning I will see he died. But not. According to the shopkeeper's explanation, Vaikhanatha Maharaj went there. Then in midnight he saw this Pretatma, the witch form. So he was trying to kill him. Then Vaikhanatha Maharaj asked him, what's your benefit to kill me? What you will get? Do you have any desire to deliver from this air? From your present situation? Yes, I have desire. But how? Then Vaikhanatha Goswami Maharaj said, I can give you one fruits of my observing Ekadashi. Ekadashi fruits. Means not fruits, real. After observing whatever benefit you get, one day Ekadashi's benefit, if you offer in Sankalpa, chant mantra and offer to that witch, the witch form can be delivered. That is the conception. And then he says, yes, I will be more than happy if you just deliver me from this present situation. I am really. Then Vaikhanatha was asking, why you are there? Why you are, I committed suicide. Therefore, Lord never. Actually, it's a fact. Even in the Vedanta explain, if someone committed suicide, if anyone regretting for that person, oh, it was a good person, why, wise person, why he committed suicide, very bad for us, for our society. It's such a regretting if you do that. Vedanta says that person need to do some atonement. There is no ceremony take place. They simply throw his body in the cremation ground. Vedanta says there are two types of suicide. One is desirable suicide. One is non-desirable suicide. Desirable suicide means when you're hanging, that is desirable. When you take poison, that is actually desirable suicide. Any kind of forcefully. On accidental, that is not committing suicide, desirable suicide. This is non-desirable. So there is ceremony. 3 days after there is ceremony takes place. Vedanta explains. Therefore, Vaikhanatha Maharaj explained, knew he is Pandit. Vaikhanatha Maharaj was Pandit. But before Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, he was the prominent person, Srila Prabhupada. Although he came at the end of Srila Prabhupada's life, but whatever our ritual established in Gaudiya, established by Bhakti Bibudha Bodhayan Goswami Maharaj, such scholar in every aspect. I think in mission books you can have it. Idea. So in that incident also I put it there.
Oh, okay.
So that then he became delivered. Then next day morning, shopkeeper came. He was thinking that Sannyasi should be died. His dead body they will deliver. Then his Sannyasi is chanting Gayatri, peacefully sitting. Whole villagers, he brought a whole villagers. Then they become surprised. This, how is it possible? He is still alive. Whoever came here, they expired. Night time, which killed them. Then they are asking, anything happened at night? That time, Srila explained everything what happened. Now this house become free. No wait share. So therefore, Subhuddhi Rai, he wasn't agree to do that. Whatever scholar society explained, drink hot ghee and leave your body, it is committing suicide. Desirable suicide. No, I don't want to do that. Then he moving. Then he just reached, finally he reached to the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya. He was there in Varanasi, Benaras, he was there. Lord Chaitanya in the house of Chandrasekhar. And then he explained his actual problem. How can he perform the atonement? Entire situation explained, and he is asking them, what to suggest? Then Lord Chaitanya explained that code from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Ek Hari Name, Ek Nama Bhase, Tomar Sarva Papa Dosho Jabe. Ar Nam Loite Tumi Krishner Charana Paibe. Ar Nam Loite Tumi Krishner Char. Ar Nam Loite Pabe Krishner Charana Sthiti. Mahapato Kirha Ei Payoshchiti. One Namabhash, not only pure name. Semblance of holy chanting holy name. Semblance. Not pure name. Not offensive name, chanting name. In between. Namabhash. Semblance of chanting holy name. Tomar sarva papa dosho jabe. All the conflict, all the obstacles, what you made, sinful obstacles, or sinful or bad karma's consequence will destroy. Sarva papa dosho jabe. Will completely be destroyed. Ar Nam Loyate Krishna. If you continuing chanting, then pure Nam come. The pure Nam will take you to the lotus feet of Krishna. That is our final spiritual destination. Final destination of our spiritual practice. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Pad explained, Krishna Nam hote pabe Krishner charan. Through chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we are able to reach Krishna's lotus feet. That is our final destination. Even the Sri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadama. What is this? Sri means Radharani. Guru is Krishna. Radha Krishna lotus feet is only the home of devotion. Sadma means home. Sri means Radharani. We are describing in another way. But actual inner meaning, Narottam Thakur tried to make us understand that Sri Guru means Radha Krishna. Why I am telling so? In that song you can see there is a two line. Prema bhakti jaha hote avidya vinasho jate Vede gaye jaha racharito. Prem bhakti, divine love. It's coming from there. Avidya, when Prema Bhakti means pure love for Krishna appear, Avidya means all the material conception will destroy it completely. Avidya. Like, if I do so, I can get this material again. If I do that, I can get the material gain. So many options we are thinking, right? No. And then, Vedegaya Jaharocho, this is the most important part. My question is this, your Gurudeva's glories, Ved describe? Ved mention the name of your Gurudev? No? Who is Guru actually? Krishna is ultimate Guru. Krishna Rakshati Jagat Trayam Guru. Ultimate Guru is Krishna himself. So, Krishna naam hote pabe Krishna charan. Krishna mantra hote habe sangsara mochan. Whatever Diksha mantra we have, that will release us from our material attachment. But to reach the lotus feet of Krishna, we have to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You can see Lord Chaitanya when he took Harinam initiation from Ishwarapuri. After that he explained, Kiva mantra dila gosai, Kiva tar bol, Jopite amai, Korilo pagal. Pagal means crazy. Oh Gosai, oh my Guru. Gosai means what? Gosai means Gosai means, we know Vaishnava, but Gosai actually, Go means our organ, body's organ, Indriyo, and Goswami. Swami means Lord. Nowadays, we are slave of organs, or our organ means, we can say, senses. That's what, senses. We are slave of our senses. But Gosai means who become Lord of senses. He's not following the sense, what they say. Sense are following what they want to do. Gosai. Kiva mantra dila Gosai, kiva tar bol. Oh Gosai, oh Gurudev, what mantra you gave me? What power in the mantra? Jopite amai korilo pagal. Constantly force me to chant and make me crazy. Then he said, Krishna namo mahamantre. Sometimes you can say, this is like the Diksha mantra. No, Mahamantra. Krishna namo mahamantre. This is the nature of chanting Krishna mantra. And Krishna nam Mahamantra. The nature of Mahamantra. Krishna namo mahamantre. Eito sabhav. This is the nature of Krishna nam Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Why? Because when we are chanting, if we have the light, we are not feeling attachment, right? Why we are not feeling attachment? Because we have lots of unwanted mundane days. Like an iron with rust. When rust is there in the iron, it bring magnet, is not feeling attraction anymore. But in order to make iron feel attraction to our magnet, you have to clean the rust first. So therefore, that Lord Chaitanya explained that Chetvadarpanamar janam Bhavo mahadavak nirvapanam Srah kairava chandrika vitaranam viddabodhu jivanam Anandam buddhivardhanam patipadam purnamrita swadanam Purnamrita, absolute nectarian taste. every syllable will give us. We have that. Hare. Huh? No Amrita. Looks like haphazardly have to chant, right? Why? Because of the still our unwanted mundane desire stuck in our heart. So therefore, we have to first clean that. When ag namavas means when there's almost rust finish. When you chant, make you feel blissful and make you feel too attentive. You feel disturbed when there's speaking going on, someone speaking village talk. Feel disturbed. Otherwise, no matter. We are watching television and chanting. No matter. Therefore, এক নামা ভাষে তোমার সর্ব পাপ দোষ যাবে. When we are chanting, no offensive chanting. Anartha, most part of anartha finish. Then our pap and all the rust is finished. Attachment is there towards Lord. Ar naam loite tumi Krishna's charana paibe. You reach your final destination, the lotus feet of Krishna. And when you reach there, continuously chanting Krishna charana havasthiti. Eternally you will stay to the lotus feet of Krishna's lotus feet. You will eternally, you can stable to the lotus feet of Krishna's feet. Lotus feet of Krishna. The most important part, to reach lotus Krishna's feet. How? Lord Chaitanya says, through chanting. Krishna. Mahapatar kirha ei payaschiti. If you're great sinner, Mahapatar great. When it is not possible to excuse. Like, it's not possible to deliver by any way. If they chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra in the stage of Namavash, this is the perfect atonement. Therefore, we are very lucky. Why lucky? At least we are come and contact with this lineage where we can have such information, such privilege to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is the most important part, to be connected with this lineage. I feel whoever be connected with this lineage, they are fortunate person. They have privilege to chant and deliver themselves from the miserable mundane world. Otherwise, you can see day by day we will feel the material attachment more and more. But our goal of spiritual practice is one, to become free from material appreciation, recognition, name, fame, distinction, desire. How much we have the anartha, means whatever unwanted mundane desire, like we don't know what is your actual identity. Therefore we are running here and there. Our actual identity, if you look, then you can see our identity only one. We are eternal servant of Supreme Lord. Like today, Didimani asking me one question: what is most important, service or sadhana? Didimani asking me. I said, sadhana. Is it correlated? Without sadhana, no service. Lord will not accept any service from our hand. Sadhana make us purified. Sadhana make us really mind completely clean. Narottam Thakur explained that Vishaya chariya kabe shuddha hobe mon. Vishaya means sense enjoyment object. When we are able to free from that, then our mind can be pure. Otherwise, always material gain, running behind. So therefore, sadhana most important. When sadhana there, then service should be connected there. Two are connected. Only service, no sadhana, it will not work. Temporary. Few times we do it, after that, oh, I fed up. You can see so many people are saying, I initiated, I was chanting, I am fed up now. You can see that so many people are also telling that when I was in LA, 2001, there is so many, I think not so many, 4 or 5 devotees, they came and they have one question. Youth I dedicated to serve. What to serve? I asked them, what to serve? Book distribution. Whole day we are in the road, selling books, selling paintings, selling incense, and all money we give to the temples. But why? Why we have no interest right now? And also society not taking care of us. We become old. Why what is the result? What is the benefit of our service? And do we chant? Yes, we chanted. How many now? 16. And then I asked them, what's your conception about chanting? What's the preaching? Do you think the Gaudiya Math is bad? Gaudiya Math is useless, banging gong, and sleeping and eating and sleeping. Do you think that? Well, yes, that time the conception was like that. We did so. And this is the offense. You will commit offense to Vaishnava and you will chant pure name. It is impossible. Impossible. Vaishnava's category should not measure with the preaching skill. A good orator may attack so many people. That means good orator is great Vaishnava. Great Vaishnava's category depending on our chanting skill. Chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, how much attentively person is chanting, that much his category of Vaishnava practice. Good orator and pure Vaishnava. Good orator could be Vaishnava, pure Vaishnava. But not all. Am I clear what I said?
Like those 7-day recitations of Bhagavatam that take place, a lot of them are...
Let's, first of all, we have to know what is your concept for the 7 days recitation of Bhagavatam. If the Sukdev Goswami did without musical instrument, without any church, without the fairy tale, you can say.
Yes.
Rukmini's marriage. So there is a sari, there is a bhoga, Govardhan puja, so much prasadam, then money. He never did that. So the Bhagavad reader should be perfect, a listener should be attentive. Then it can work. But ultimate easiest way to get the spiritual benefit in this current age, Kali Yuga, is Hare Krishna Mahamantra Many people can say many things. Apparently we can see, oh, this person is really, big, make big temple. Big temple is not the symptom of our spiritual perfection. The symptom of spiritual perfection is how much we become free from material appreciation, recognition, name, fame, desire. When we feel, I make the big temple, that means appreciation there, recognition there, that desire there. When I say, when we're able to say, by the grace of Lord, He allow me to do service. Language, when language coming from our lips, then we can see the appreciation there or not. Material appreciation there or not. Therefore, our purpose of chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, not only purpose of our spiritual practice is to become free from material appreciation, recognition, name, fame, desire. But in Kali Yuga, in this current age, Kali Yuga, iron age, people more or less attached with the appreciation, recognition, name, fame. Therefore, we are fighting. We are not becoming united. We make groups amongst each other. And competition. Keeping competition. I am the better than that. When this thing will finish amongst us, then we can see our lineage teachings are going on through us. Otherwise, we are pretending to follow our previous teacher, but we are not able to grab their teachings, nor realize the actual teachings of our previous teachers. This is the most, why I am choosing that, because most of the people, they are always, they have conception nowadays always. They have always have conception that if you do the ritual, we can have that benefit. You do that ritual, we can have that benefit. If I promote my spiritual master, Krishna will be happy. No. Actually, Vaishnava is called cell of Krishna's body. Tiny, tiny cell, C-double-L cell. If you just pinch with a needle, one cell, and one hand, you are doing arati of Krishna, Krishna will not accept it. Accept. To promote my faith will defeat others. This is not our spiritual practice. We should represent our teachings, what previous teacher established. Previous teacher never explained to promote and defeat. Is there explanation? His Goswami says, to promote us, defeat others. Is there any instruction? Never. You cannot find. Because Vaishnava practice based on humility. Or promote is based on what? The opposite. Puffed upness. Recognition. Therefore, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami clearly explained what is my designation. He says, my position. Purisher kit hoita muito lagishto. I am more lower than a maggot worm. I am more sinful than Jagai Madai. Is it possible for us, anybody to ask, to say in publicly, hey, Vaishnava, don't respect me. I am more lower than a maggot worm. Is it possible, anyone? You cannot see it. Even I cannot do so. Because still we have some material appreciation, recognition, desire. We can see. We need it. Nowadays, how much we have tendency to get recognition, appreciation. You have to know that much we are in the back position of spiritual practice. Front position spiritual practice means humility from the bottom of our heart. Simple theory. If you just look, now is the mango season in India. If you look, there's so many mangoes in every tree. Their branches, how much mango trees are there? Branch that much bow down. Similarly, how much spiritually realized, that much bow down. You should not puffed up. Vaishnava religiosity is not puffed upness. It is humility. And that humility, all the qualities of spiritual practice gradually will appear to our consciousness, to our heart, revive to our heart through chanting. There is no other way. So therefore, most important to chant how Subhuddhi Rai got the instruction from Lord Chaitanya in Kashi Varanasi. So we should focus on it. Rest of our life we will chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and definitely we will reach our final destination of our spiritual practice. Golok Vrindavan. Back home, back to Godhead. That's all. Never come back. And if you come back, it's the will of Lord. Just do, back to God. Like Rupa Manjari. Come back and in the form of Rupa Goswami. Go back. Sarva Maha Prayaschitta Jetu Puranam. Sarva Maha Prayaschitta means all great sinners, they can get atonement through the chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That we have. Our lineage never say, okay, chant other names. Whatever prescribed by Mahamuni Vedavyas, whatever prescribed by our previous teachers who follow Vedavyas' instruction, Shastra, scripture, that we have now. Am I clear? Thank you very much. If you have any question, please let me know. You are younger son of the Premchand, huh?
Yes.
What's your name?
Parminder.
Huh?
Parminder.
Parminder. So are you chanting?
No.
Why not?
I'm
It
not
is a great privilege for you to chant. Your parents are chanting. Why you are not chanting? This is a privilege.
It is.
Yeah.
I have a question on behalf of my wife, actually.
Okay,
I
good.
think she's too nervous to
Oh, go ahead.
ask. Why don't you ask?
Come and ask me.
Essentially, she could continue, but I'll give you the gist of it. She has great attraction for Krishna in the form of Lord Ramachandra.
No problem.
She wanted to know what is, I kind of,
Listen.
what is the position? Because, I mean, she's from South India, so also there's a lot of, some differences in the sampradayas in South India to our sampradaya. And we focus very much on Goloka Vrindavan, as you've just said, etc. So she sometimes wonders how she fits in terms of her desire to...
In this regard, I just gave you
Have I said that
an
correctly?
example.
Okay, sorry.
I give an example.
Yes, please.
Incarnation of Hanumanji
Right.
in Murari Gupta.
Yes.
Murari Gupta used to come to Lord Chaitanya. Lord Chaitanya insisting him to chant Krishna.
Yes.
Murari Gupta said, Prabhu, I am trying but not able to chant it. Always coming Ram. Then Lord Chaitanya became happy. You are such Ishtanishta. Ishtanishta means your object of worship, such firm faith you have on your object of worship. Great. There is no harm. But, this in airport, if you go there, so many aircraft. Very nice aircraft.
Sorry?
Aircraft.
Airport,
Aircraft. Yes.
Airport and aircraft.
Yes.
The aircraft are there, but it's all like good quality aircraft.
Yes.
So, that destination, different destination. Right?
Yes.
If you have ticket to go to USA, then accordingly you get boarding pass, you could go and board it there, and then you go to the destination. So, if someone have desire to Ayodhya,
Yes.
you can chant. So, who is Ramchandra? Brahmaji explained. Ramadi murtirisya kala niyamena tishtan nanavataram akarada bhuvaneshu kintu Krishna shayam shama bhavat paroma pumanajo govindamadi purushang tamahang bhajami. Ram, Nishinga, Vaman, etc. Matsya, Kurmo, Varaho, Balaram, all those. Who are there? They are Krishna Shang Shama Bhavat Parama Pumana Jo. They are all coming from the Krishna incarnation. Am I clear? Brahma explained, not my explanation.
Yes.
So therefore, if you worship Ramchandra, you go to Ayodhya. If you worship Lord Shiva, you go to Kailash. Airport have so many aircraft. What ticket you bought, and what practice you do, accordingly you have the destination. We should not ignore that. If someone have Ramchandra's faith on Ramchandra, you have to appreciate. At least they have some destination. They choose their destination. We are coming here to go to the spiritual abode. But spiritual abode have so much destination, so many destinations. If you just think about Krishna in warrior form, Mathura, Dwarka, Ayodhya.
But if someone goes to Ayodhya, will they come back to the material world again?
Very good question.
But if they have desire to go, they should come back and chant Mahamantra and then go back.
To go look Vrindavan.
Buy the ticket. Ticket is Harinam. Pure Harinam.
But the Dasharavatar that you've mentioned, including Lord Ramachandra, they are contained within Mahamantra, though, surely, yes? So as we are chanting, we are still really thinking of the same person.
Listen, first of all, you have to janti devabruta, jang vapi marana bhavam tajante kalevaram. During the time of our physical departure, whatever you think, that will be our destination. So if you think about Ramchandra, you go to Ajodhya. You chant the mantra Ramchandra. During the time of physical departure, you will think about Ramchandra. Go back to Ajodhya. No harm. It's not bad. This is a Marjada Purushattam. Always etiquette should be there. Incarnation of etiquette. No harm. Shiva is a great Vaishnava. No Kailash. And by the grace of Shiva, you can one day become Vaishnava. You can feel chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Even myself, I came here in this position. It is grace of Lord Shiva. Because I belongs to that family. That family have 400 years Kali temple, Kali and Shiva, Siddheswari temple, 400 years. Even therefore, my family, all the members, about 400-500 members in family. They say, you are from Sakta family. Why are you going to be Vaishnava? And by the grace of Siddheswari, Kali and who is Kali? Kali is expansion or Radharani. Uma, Rama, Sachi, Satta, Rukmini, Radha, Vata, Samana, Mani. They are bringing me here in the lineage. They are worshipful Lord also Krishna. Like if I come to you and ask you, I would like to meet with Gurudev because I like to take initiation from him. That make you happy or not? That make you feel happy or not? If it make you happy, similarly, same thing, every god and goddesses, Deva and Devis, worshipful Lord is Krishna himself. So if you worship them and propose, please give me the devotion for worshipping to your worshipful Lord, and give me the strength, blessings to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra that will allow us to worship your worshipful Lord. That then happily bestow you the blessing to you. All the god and goddesses, they will happily bestow their blessings to you.
Like they have Ganapati in
Yeah.
South Indian temples before, I mean, en route to Krishna, worship
listen,
of Krishna.
listen.
Am I correct?
Yeah. Look, about the Ganapati, what
Yes.
Bomba says.
Yeah.
Jatpada Pallava Juganga Binidhaya Kumbho Dande Pranama Sahasa Ganadhiraja Vignana Bihanto Malamasya Jagatrasho Govindamadi Purushangatamaham Bhajami. But whose lotus feet Ganapati bow down to his tongue and get the potency to cure all the threefold of universe, Vignan, all the obstacles of the threefold of universes. Vignana Bihanto Malamasya Jagatrayasya, threefold of universe, with curing all the obstacles. That whose lotus feet they bow down? Govinda. I worship that Govinda. This is Brahma's explanation. How can I ignore it? Everybody, if you look, everybody, they are ultimately worship Krishna. So therefore, we should always agree, whoever faith, where they have faith, we have to appreciate them. Lord Chaitanya appreciate. Even this name, Anupam, Rup Sanatana's brother, younger brother, Anupam, Jiva Goswami's father, he was also Ramchandra's devotee. He was there. Murari Gupta in Navadvip was also Ramchandra devotee with Mahaprabhu. Vaishnava, they're embracing everyone. If you look the Vaishnavas culture from the day of universe have been created. Because this world, first living entities of this world, who? Brahma is Vaishnava. Sometimes we are thinking, oh, this lineage coming from Lord Chaitanya. No. It is coming from the time of the world created by Vishnu. And Vishnu created the first living entities is Brahma. And Brahma was Vaishnava. His son Narada is Vaishnava. Shiva was Vaishnavanam Jata Shambhu. If you worship Lord Shiva, he will give you best. If you really want, give me Krishna's devotion, he will give you. That I feel. I am here because of that.
Didn't he give Mahamantra to Narad Muni? Is that true? He gave the Mahamantra Lord Brahma.
Lord Brahma.
Yes, is that true in the Kali Santarna?